Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw Bullseye from Fortnite. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and we're gonna make her a little bit more stylized. So we're gonna draw in her eyes nice and big. So for her eye, we're just gonna go up and then turn out. So it's gonna be the top of the eyelid. And the same thing on the other side, going the opposite direction. Okay, and then once we have that, we're gonna draw in the bottom. So just come across and then just curve up and meet up to the end. Come across, just turn and go up. Okay, and then for the eyeballs, we're gonna draw nice and big. And then once we have that, I'm going to draw in a little bit of highlight. And then I'm just going to shade around it. Okay, and then let's give her a little bit of makeup up here, or eyelash. So right on the top side, I'm going to make it a little bit thicker. And also right on the corner here. So that doesn't look so creepy, because when the eyes are too big. Okay, and then from there, let's draw in her eyebrow. So the eyebrow is easy. We're just gonna come up, draw one line across. So same thing on the other side. And then once we have that, we're just gonna go up and just give it some thickness. Go up and then curve it. Just go all the way to the end. Alright, so now we can work on our nose. So come down right underneath the eyes. You make two little dots. And then we're just gonna connect that. And then for her lip, I'm just gonna give her a little bit of a smile. Just slant it up, and then on the bottom, lower lip, just gonna draw a little line. Okay, so now we can draw in the head shape. So right here, just draw one line going out first. This is gonna be part of her hair. And then now we're gonna start here. We're gonna come in. This is gonna be her face. Just slant down all the way around the mouth area. And then once you reach this area, we're gonna come in a little bit more. It's gonna be a nice and sharp chin. Okay, so that's her face, and yeah, it looks a little bit like those anime faces, right? Okay, so then for the top here, let's just come across and close this off first. We're gonna draw our helmet, and then from this line, we're just gonna extend it out. Give it a slight curve at the end. And then now we can finish up her hair right here. So come out a little bit, just come down, and just tuck it right into the face. Okay, so this is her hair strand going back behind her head. So same thing here, come down and just tuck it in. Alright, and then for her helmet here, just gonna slant up. We're gonna draw the same curve again, just connect those. And then there's gonna be a huge goggle up here. So right above this area right here, I'm just gonna draw two big circles. And then let's just go ahead and connect those. I'm just gonna draw two lines. And then now we're just gonna draw one big dome shape. So start on the bottom here. And just go up. And just round off the top right behind the goggles. And then for the goggles itself, right on the corner here, I'm gonna draw one more circle. So it's kind of giving a little bit of a perspective here. Okay, so now you have one smaller circle in here. And then once we have that, let's just give it a little bit of a border. So I'm just gonna draw another circle inside, so this part's easy. And then to finish off the helmet, on this corner here, we're just gonna tuck it behind the hair. Okay, so it gives it a nice little three-dimensional shape. And then for the little straps here, just come down and 2 lines, and then just close that off. Same thing here. So it doesn't have to be exact as long as you have a little strap coming down. Alright, so that's the head, and yeah, it's pretty cool looking with the little helmet. So now for her body, we're gonna come down. So we're gonna draw a little bit smaller, coming down her neck, and then just close it off first. That's gonna be a collar. And then her shoulder, it's just gonna come out just a little bit. Okay, and then we're gonna come down straight. And then we're gonna pinch it in just a little bit all the way down to her waist. And let's just finish up the belt area so we can see the size of the body that we're drawing. So just flare out slightly for a hip, and then we'll close it off. Continue to slant a little bit, and we'll close it off again. So this is gonna be your belt. There's a belt buckle, and we can draw in 2 loops. And then for the chest area right here, just gonna draw 2 curves coming in. And then for the smaller detail up here, we're gonna draw in just another curve for a collar. And then for a little belt here, the little strap, just draw 2 curves going out. Okay, so let's draw in her arms before. Alright, so let's draw in her arms before we draw in. And let's just finish up the little bullseye here in the middle. So this one's easy, we're just gonna draw 1 circle. And then 1 more. And then the middle here, just 1 dot. And then we'll draw in the arrow. Just slant out. And then we can draw in a little angle like this. This is getting kind of small, but just drawing like a little slanted rectangle. Alright, so now let's move on to her arm. So here's her armpit. And then here's her shoulder coming down. Arm. So her biceps is gonna be a little bit smaller. Just come down straight, and then for her elbow coming out. They're out slightly. Just pinch it in, and then for her fist, we're not gonna draw in too much detail. So just draw 2 lines like this first, and then close it with a slant. And then we're drawing 1 line here for the glove. Okay, and then for the other arm, we're gonna have it on the side. So here's the armpit. Here's the shoulder. We'll stop there first. Just come down here. So we're gonna draw her fist. So just draw 2 lines like this and close it off. That's gonna be your glove. And then now we're gonna come out on this side. That's the bicep. And this one's gonna go out a little bit more, all the way to her elbow. Alright, and then from there, we're just gonna connect this, just a little curve. And in here, just draw a little line. And on the back here, we're just gonna connect all the way down to her glove. And then now for the details, let's draw in that 1 line and then the little panel right here. Alright, so now let's move on to her legs, and it's gonna be pretty simple. So we'll come down the middle, make a little mark first. Come out to the side here, we're gonna continue this curve. Come back in here, curve, and then we'll close it off for her little knee pad there. And for this one, we'll just draw like a little rectangle or square. And then inside, we'll draw a little rectangle. And then from the corner, we'll just go out, just connect those. Alright, so now let's draw in the other side first. So same curve. And then this side, she doesn't have any armor, so this is her knee. We just draw a little bracket like that. Alright, so now let's go back to this side and let's just finish this one off. So we're gonna flare out, curve, and this one's gonna go almost straight down. we'll just close that off, and we'll draw in the shoes with a little dome shape. I'm just gonna come down a little bit more and close it off, so I can draw in a line inside. And then for the armor here, we're just gonna continue this 2 lines. Alright, and then the other side is gonna be pretty much the same. So we're gonna flare out, pinch it in, close it. The same thing here, we're gonna draw a dome shape. Just 1 line, and then for a boot right here, we'll just draw another line. And then lastly here, we'll just draw in 2 straps. And I almost forgot, she's got a little bit of hair on the back here. So to show that, just come to the face here, let's draw a little line. And that is it for this Bullseye from Fortnite. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.